Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
How are you guys doing today? Welcome to
Yo, what the fuck was that,
welcome
man?
to the You Should Be Worried podcast. Chris, you didn't do the intro.
I didn't know what was going on. He didn't discuss this with me. I was waiting for the Spanish national anthem.
Come on, Chris.
All right, give it to me one more time, and I'll know what to do now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey everyone, my name's Chris Warren.
My name is Matt
How
Lopes.
are you?
Welcome
Fine,
to the You
thank
Should Be
you.
Worried podcast,
Oh my god!
where Matt is evidently playing our new theme song, which is an audio clip from an Instagram reel about a cat.
Everyone.
It's my favorite
How are
sound.
you?
He's so
Fine,
cute though. Look at that little
thank you.
cat.
Oh my god!
I've sent you that. I've sent you 5 different
Oh, I noticed.
versions of this today. It's the new popular TikTok audio sound. And oh baby, you bet your ass I was gonna fucking bring it on the podcast. I love it so much.
So you think now that we have that in our intro, we're gonna go dummy on the
Hell yeah, dude.
the algorithm now?
Hell yeah. We should start everything with an original TikTok audio.
Yeah, every week we find the highest trending TikTok audio of that week, and that's our new intro.
It doesn't really give me the energy boost that I do really kind of need though to start the podcast, which is weird because usually I don't fucking need any help, and therefore let's just we're gonna try. We're gonna go into the regular one as well, but only because I need it in order to get fucking energized. The show has already started, and we're not fucking cutting this part out, but I will be coming back and doing this part now to get me up. Hey everybody, my name is Chris Warren. My name is Matt Lopes. Welcome to the You Should Be Worried podcast.
I didn't
How
know.
the fuck are you guys? You guys fucking doing good? You guys fucking doing good today? It's fucking 9 o'clock at night, but we're recording this and we're having a fucking good time? Having a fucking great time? Chris, quick question for you. Oral or anal? Which one?
Which one am I? What part of that equation am I on both of those?
Anal or oral, Chris?
Am I giving or receiving in these situations?
Why would you assume that you're giving?
That's what I didn't. That's why I asked the question.
No, I think you asked because you did assume that possibly I meant that you were giving somebody else head.
Yeah.
Are you... Jesus Christ. Anal or oral? What would you rather? Dude,
So if
all
I-
right,
if I-
fucking shit, dude. What are you
Receiving-
fucking doing? Give me a goddamn answer. What's the first one that comes in your head?
I'd
What would
say
you...
oral.
Oral.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's nice.
But he could still give it. It's not.
Yeah, I
gay.
enjoy giving
course.
oral too.
Oral, you can give oral to...
Oh, I thought you were going down like no,
knows?
not oral. That's gay.
No, not at all.
My bad.
I was thinking he was trying to set me up for like to say
No
anal or
one's
something.
trying
He's
to
like,
set
oh,
you up."
you like men having sex with your butt?
You always assume that I'm against you, brother. We're here together. We're trying to do something together. You think I'm like, oh, I hope I fucking get Chris.
I thought
Shut the fuck up.
I thought it was
dude.
gonna be one of your funny bits for the podcast.
I don't have a funny bit
and
for
then,
the podcast.
And then you were gonna clip it
I don't
up,
have
and
a
everyone's
fucking
gonna be
funny
like,
bit.
"Oh, there's Chris."
There's Chris fucking he got again.
He said he likes oral more, which means to like sucking dick. Fuck.
I was actually thinking about this earlier. I don't think that I haven't done anal.
I haven't either.
You haven't?
No.
Ben?
Dude, Ben almost canceled
Ben
this
made a face.
podcast to get pussy for like the 20th day in a row. Okay.
I asked that question solely just to see what Ben has to say. No. I was thinking about it though. I was like, either the reason has to be either because I've never gotten hard enough. Like opportunities arose, right? But I never been able to go through with it either because I can't get like rock hard enough to fucking punch through that hole, or my exes are just like so constipated that it just didn't work out. You know?
Matt,
it's one of them.
hold on. You know there's like a lot of prep work that goes into that activity. That's why I've never
no,
been,
it's just
No,
Wait,
there's
what?
prep work. No, that's why I've never been able to get a woman to do it, because there's like a whole prep thing. Like, I want to go through all that. I'm like, I'm just happy you
Oh.
touch my penis. I'm not going to push the issue. Like, that's fine. You know?
Okay, yeah, I've never been the one to recommend it. I've never once been the person like, oh, let me fucking. I've never once. Not that kind of guy. But you're saying prep work as in like what, like a lubricant and shit?
Yeah, you gotta
I fucking
gotta
never.
use. You we were just gonna go in dry.
That's what they said. That's what they were. That's what they were
That's how
pitching
you
to me.
really hurt a nice young woman. That's not
That's
good.
how it hurt me myself.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good for either of you.
Yeah, like because can you imagine like if you're trying to like you're trying to like make your like self go through like a really small hole, like you know how like when your face gets pushed back at like fucking imagine that happening to like the tip of your penis, just like fucking the hole opens up because the fucking skin on the side is being pushed so far in, like so like, and it's
I hate this conversation.
Chris, you ever put your penis on a table and then take a knife and cut it open like a Subway sandwich?
No,
No?
I can't say I have. I've thought about it, but I've never committed. I've never been man enough.
So listen, we have I wanted to ask you about this. I've been thinking about this all fucking weekend. If you let's say you cut off your arm while you're alive, right?
Okay.
If you die, does that arm come back? Is that a part of your spirit when you're dead? Or does it be like, hey, listen, you cut it off while you're alive, now you don't get that shit now that you're a spirit?
So what are we talking about? We're talking about like as a ghost?
As a whatever. I'm saying as like if you ended up in a spiritual presence where it was still in like a humanoid form, which obviously we don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just playing to that hypothetical.
Okay.
What do you think would happen? Do you feel like you would get it? Because like also that goes to think like, what if you wanted like your arm or like a body part to like not be a part of your body? When you die, do you get that shit back, or does it stay? Off?
Could I just get like a better body, like a body with abs that's over 6 feet tall? Like that'd be sick.
If you start cutting at your body while you're alive, maybe. Like if you cut a 6-pack into you, maybe you'll have one when you're dead. I'm assuming. I was trying to ask you what you thought about.
Oh, what I think. Sorry, I was just thinking about like, wow, I could just be handsome in the afterlife. That'd be great. I mean, my belief is that this corporeal form, the physical form, is
corpse.
That's why they call it corporeal. Man, you're fucking killing it, dude. You're so good with these Greek and Latin root words.
Oh yeah, bro. I
it.
go crazy. I go crazy with the
You
Greek
should have
and
been
Latin
a linguist.
A linguist.
But like I think that you kind of become like a spirit that's not a corporeal form. You're just like the energy
spirit
of your
no
soul.
longer is like humanoid at all.
Yeah, because you don't need that in whatever the afterlife is. Now, if you ask my great grandfather, who was hardcore Methodist minister, he's the one who got a building named after him. He got buried in a full metal casket, so that the dirt wouldn't crush in on him, because he truly believes in the Book of Revelations that when Jesus returns, he's going to raise the dead. And he wants his whole body there for when he gets risen up so he can help Jesus fight Satan.
So did he get buried in a uniform?
He got like embalmed and put in a metal casket, buried underground.
See, I don't get that.
And when Jesus comes back, my great grandfather, John Noble, is gonna bust out of the ground
with a bunch of embalmment fluid in his fucking
full
body.
Together, dude. Right?
No, he's not.
Ready to fight Satan.
I hate that, dude. Don't they take out your organs?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I hate that. I don't want any embalming fluid in my body just in case some shit like that happens. Like, just fucking let me deteriorate or whatever. Yeah. And all those bodies are probably also deteriorating eventually anyway, right?
Well, my thing with it, even his body's in perfect form, right? And let's say he was right, Revelations happens like it says in the book, and Jesus comes back, snaps his fingers, all the bodies come to life.
Yeah.
You're in a metal casket 6 feet under the ground. You're just going to be screaming in there like, let me out! I want to fight Satan! I want to be in God's army. And he's just stuck.
Give me a sword. Give me a fucking sword.
Where's my sword? And he's just stuck down there screaming.
Shit. Why is the casket metal? Aren't they usually like wooden?
Oh, yeah, because they usually are. Here's why. Because they usually are wood, but the wood caskets, this is not commonly known, aren't strong enough to hold out the dirt, the 6 feet of dirt. So after you bury someone, the casket breaks and the dirt pours in and they decompose. So the casket's just for you to look at it like the wake and for the funeral itself.
Wow.
But that's why he got like a special.
Really?
Yeah, he had a special made. Like he had it before he died.
Dirt weighs that much?
Yeah, 6 feet of dirt's a lot of weight,
dude. All right, yeah, but go to the beach and like fucking pick up some sand. How much does that fucking weigh?
One handful, not a lot. If you had 6 feet by 6 feet of it, that's a lot of dirt.
How do they breathe down there?
Sorry, casket.
How do they breathe down there?
Caskets today are meant to sustain, right? Like you could dig one up, it would be in full form.
No, wood caskets. They break, yeah. But that's why he got a
Like
special.
even those nice wood ones they make nowadays?
They break.
Interesting.
But if you get a metal casket, like a special made metal casket, like my great grandpappy did, his body is just
It's just in there.
a skeleton in a box at this
That's
point.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's nuts. You know how like they have mausoleums though too? And then even when you go to like a cemetery, you can walk into a building where people are like in the walls.
Yeah.
Do they ever take those buildings down?
That's where my grandma is.
I have a lot of family in those walls.
Is
They're
that
never
an
going to
Italian
take
thing?
that.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Yeah, dude. What happens like in the future where cemeteries can't get bought by other places, right?
Why did they want to go in walls?
I don't know, dude.
That's when God rest my great grandmother's soul. But when we went in there, I was like, "This is a fucking gym. What is this? Is this a Boys and Girls Club?"
There's a lot of
right now?
echo. There's a lot of echo in this fucking final home of yours.
Because when
Stratford, Connecticut.
when Jesus comes back to wage war against Lucifer, you can just pull open the
gonna
drawer
press
and
a button.
be like, Gam, you ready to go? And she's gonna pop up. You don't have to dig up all the dirt. It's way less work. She's helping you out.
I have a lot of family members that want to get cremated too. I feel like that's cool.
That's what I want. I would like to share my what I would like to happen in
Okay.
my things.
Yeah, put it on. Yeah. put
Okay,
it
yeah,
on.
let us know.
Dude, I
Be cool
fucking-
about it because you're not on camera.
No, honestly, fair. No, I want to be cremated, and then I want somebody to take my ashes to the top of Mount Everest, and
Okay.
whoever successfully can,
Yeah.
gets all my things.
Everything.
They get
That's
everything.
solid. I like that.
Is that not sick as fuck?
That's sick as
That's
fuck.
dope.
So if someone, like if the first guy, like if Jared attempts, right, because
You know what happens if he fails?
and he
you're
fails and he dies like halfway up, like, and then it's my turn to attempt. I gotta like go retrieve the ashes from where Jared made it and try to go like
Yes,
further than
yes.
fucking prying Ben's ashes out of this guy's frozen fingers that he's dead.
him. You
dude.
failed. It's my turn. Give me the ashes. His dead body just won't let go. And I'm like, even in death, you're defiant.
That's so funny.
That's so
actually
good.
funny.
That's great. Also, my you should be worried was about the spirit thing. I feel like I don't know. You should definitely be worried about having that fucking part of you, like cutting off a fucking limb. Like that shit's crazy. Like you should work really hard to keep every single part of your body intact. I'm a very careful person. You know how some people like love to fucking throw their hands in the water to try to catch a fish with their fucking hand and they get their pinky ripped off by a fucking shark? Like who's so fucking stupid like that?
Who's doing that?
People on video, dude. Like I see so many videos on Twitter because Twitter's like the hub of like gore now. It's fucking crazy. I just saw a video on Twitter about this man I think in Brazil getting eaten by a shark.
Oh no, is that the kid that jumped off the cruise for graduation?
No.
Oh, another guy got eaten. by a shark.
Another fucking guy. Yes.
Jesus.
So many people getting eaten by sharks right now, and it's just fucking nuts. Like, why is that? Like, I get it. It's on Twitter, and I don't want to look at it. Like, I kind of want to look at it sometimes, but then once I've seen it, I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, the gore always gets
I
you because
shouldn't
you're
have
like,
fucking done that.
I can handle it, and then you watch like, oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while.
I hate looking at human beings like the life leave human beings. Like it's okay to see that with like roadkill and shit like that, but I don't like seeing like a fucking like still human being like that's like this and shit. I saw a video of this guy that got electrocuted. He was like washing the front of a train. You see that shit? And then he like, I guess the wet part of his brush like hit the fucking current of electricity and the fucking flame shot up and the dude went from like working to like it snapped and he was on the floor like this. And I'm like, why do you look like... That's what raccoons do, dude. That's what possums do. You're a human. Don't make moves like that. We die cool.
I don't like how hard Ben is laughing. I don't know
Because
if
he
you can...
saw that same thing.
No, I think Ben's a
saw the same
sociopath,
fucking
dude.
video.
He is laughing like you told the funniest joke on earth about a man dying.
Yo, I saw that this morning, and I just literally went, yo.
It's nuts, dude. We haven't talked about ladies in a while, dude. Chris, you gotta get on Chris.
Listen, I'm single right now, which is very rare for me.
Listen,
So,
ladies. How many of you guys are here now? I think it's like 50% of our audience.
we're up to 50?
No.
I was like, there's no way.
I think it's like a quarter, though.
That's amazing.
And you look at the follower base that we have, so many.
Yeah.
Women, reach out to your boy. We got the base now.
Okay, here's the thing. I do have a wedding I have to go to this coming weekend.
Okay.
So if you're
Chris takes a fan to the wedding.
yeah, so here's the thing. If you're watching this, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have the wedding this Saturday from when you're watching this.
Holy shit.
And back when I I RSVP'd. I was talking to this girl that I thought things were going to be more serious than they ended up being.
Yeah.
So I added a +1 stupidly, and then that didn't work out. So I have the +1, and I'm not bringing another dude to a wedding. That's whatever anyone else wants. That's not what I'm doing. So if there's a nice lady that would like to come with me to the wedding, that would be cool.
Yeah, you guys should totally.
We'd have fun.
Chris, did you know that it's National Children's Day today?
No, I didn't. What does that mean?
It's natural to celebrate kids in
And
general.
this is the day you decided you want to talk about how you
National
don't want kids?
Children's Day. Oh, I guess I didn't even recognize that. Chris, I wanted to ask you though, who are your favorite kids?
I was not ready for that. That is a wild question to ask somebody.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm not good with children, so
You don't have any favorites?
I don't really interact with children.
Taking a lot of time to answer, Chris. You're supposed to be on.
I got nothing. I failed.
I don't know. I have a
Who's
little
your
cousin.
favorite kid?
I got a little cousin that I fuck with. He's cool. That's really it.
I'd say my friends' kids, but all my friends' kids suck, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you don't fuck with any of them.
Not really.
That's fucked up.
They're all like 2 years old, can't even speak yet. Like, ugh.
You better watch out before National Man in a Mustache comes out and all of those kids have nothing good to say about you, all right?
Yeah, I think it would actually be worse for me if a bunch of kids were going around. My favorite man with the mustache is Chris Warren. And they're like, why are you talking about an adult man with a mustache?
That's so funny, dude.
He's my friend. We hang out sometimes. You're like, yo, what the we got to get this guy.
Yeah, I don't know that kid.
No, we hang out at like, I'm friends with his parents. That's what he mean. Like, we know. Take him to the park sometimes with his parents present. It's not weird. I'm not just friends with a random 4-year-old.
That's so fucking funny.
You know what I think you should be worried about, Matt?
What, Chris?
I think you should be worried about propaganda. Propaganda's getting fucking good, dude.
Is it?
I watched a great piece of propaganda the other day. Friend sent it to me because he knew this would be right up my alley.
Yeah.
So the Ukrainians are getting ready for a big offensive to like push the Russians back.
Okay.
Like in the next week or two, it's going to happen.
Okay.
And so like,
how do we know about that?
Because they're mobilizing, and I don't know. It's just I don't know. This out there.
Okay.
Maybe it's a false flag. Who knows? But
yeah.
They dropped the most fire propaganda video to like get people hyped before they do it. Like they dropped a hype video before they're offensive. And it's so good. Ben, can you pull it up perhaps?
What if it was like sponsored by Nike? That shit would be fire as fuck.
No, it might as well be. It might as well be.
What is this called?
Fucking
Ukraine
video.
Ukraine becoming video.
Let's just say Ukraine advertisement for offensive.
Tonight, as this nation
we hear it. Picks up.
counteroffensive, the Ukrainian army releasing a slick new recruitment video featuring latest NATO acquisitions, German Leopard 2 tanks, ammunition.
Are they going to actually play it though, or are they just going to talk over it?
Defense system and a call to arms. Earlier today,
Oh, they didn't show it.
Senior advisor to President Zelensky.
Okay, but now we know.
I get it though.
It was a
That shit's like, it's good. It's like unifying.
It's
It lets you know that they're ready.
no, it's like something out of a movie though, because he's literally like doing the prayer over the AK-47 and like all the everything. It's literally like something out of Warhammer 40K. He's like, Lord, let my aim be true, so that I may smite the enemy.
Holy shit.
Killer of my brothers, rapist of my sisters.
Oh no!
Like, yeah, they're going hard, dude.
You think Russia has anything to be afraid of?
I mean, Russia's lost, dude.
What do you mean is lost?
They're done.
They're done with like the whole thing.
Makes me sad because I always had a fondness for Vladimir Putin.
You think? Wait, hold on. I don't understand. So Russia is in a bad place right now?
Yeah, they're not doing well.
Really?
Because
I should have been paying attention to this whole Russia-Ukraine
so
thing.
they invaded Ukraine.
Yeah.
They got stopped, and then every wealthy nation in the world stopped trading with Russia, so it crashed their economy.
Oh,
They
fuck.
did the sanctions. That's what sanctions mean. And then they started giving Ukraine all the top-level military gear and money. So Ukraine is now decimating Russia. And now, actually, Russia has an insurrection inside of it by Russians that are trying to overthrow Putin. And, like, we're blowing up a bunch of stuff over the last week. because they want to topple. They say he's a dictator, which he is. Which is totally a CIA plant. Like, there's no way like a CIA guy didn't go over and set that up. So kudos to the CIA. That was pretty slick. I think we're losing energy. Matt's passing out.
Yeah, dude, I'm tired.
I see you're
I
struggling.
do busy shit now.
All right.
I do busy shit. I'm
All
a busy fucking boy now, and I don't have time for this REM cycle bullshit. I saw that fucking photo you took of Malcolm you sent us, the fucking REM sleep one.
Oh,
where
with
his
his
eyes are fucking
adorable,
folded
dude.
back. Put that right here for me. That's a fucking great photo of Malcolm. Holy shit, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the unproductive, really.
It's true. I don't get more than 6 hours of sleep on a good night.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I spent $90 on gas this week?
So much gas.
Crazy.
So
Crazy.
Well, anyway, guys, my name's Chris Warren. You can follow me at Chris Warren Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you can follow the podcast at You Should Be Worried Podcast. And Matt?
My name is Matt Lopes. Look at me up everywhere. Look at me up and down everywhere. And yeah, we have a fucking show on July 21st. It's going to be at the Stress Factory in Bridgeport. Make sure you tell your friends. Come on out. It's going to be a really good time. It's going to be us doing some stand-up comedy, which is what we do. It's what we fucking do. All right. And then also follow Ben at whatever he says right now.
I love how Chris stole the outro, baby. Follow me at Chris Warren Comedy, guys. Fucking hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys always watching in. Feel free to check out our other videos and support the channel if you enjoy it. Have a great night. We love you, and we'll see you next time. So tired.